I lived on Park Vista. It was a small neighborhood, cul-de-sac. Not a very big house, but we didn't know it at the time. I was very, very fortunate to earn a 4-year full Army scholarship. There was just no way my parents would have been able to send me to school. That was an impossibility, and I certainly wasn't able to save that money. My dad served from 53 to 57. My brother served 8 years in the Navy. It's just something that men in our family have always done, and I had a lot of tradition to draw from there. Was entrusted the mantle of command to deploy to Iraq, to be in charge of a 1,000-soldier task force, Task Force 122 Infantry, which I had the privilege to command and lead for a year from 2003 to 2004. Be in charge of America's sons and a few of her daughters. The decisions that I made were crucial to their survival and to the defeat of the enemy. Without question, my proudest achievement in my military service was to be one of the units involved with the hunt and capture of Saddam Hussein. America is in peril. I took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and to bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And so if you're going to lay down your life or be willing to, and I nearly laid mine down several times for this document, inalienable rights that are not granted by government. What are we talking about? We're talking about the freedom of speech, the freedom of worship, the right to defend yourself and bear arms, the rights to your property and to your liberty. These are inalienable rights. They are God-given, and no government can grant them, and no government can take them away, and we've lost our way. And now it's time for good people to do something. There's no problem out there that we as a people can't fix, but it will never happen if good people are not willing to risk their lives, their reputations, and their treasure to try to make our country what it once was. And we have to have those kind of people. If we don't, sure, we can get somebody of some political party in that office, but what kind of bench of leadership are we setting for the future? It is time for people to lay aside their comforts and begin to take this country back. I will be that kind of leader, and we need a lot more of them in Washington.